Hi, we're going to now do the rest of the measurements that we need to do in order to complete this. So if you take a look here, what it wants you to do is go and measure the voltage across the battery and the bulb, current before the bulbs and current after the bulbs. I'm not going to do the current before and after. We can take a look at that individually, but it is very important that we know how to do the voltage. So this is how you do the voltage. You need to change your multimeter into a voltmeter because right now it's an ammeter. It's on DCA. First thing you need to do is move this plug up to the port above. Okay, so you want to make sure your top two ports are filled with your wires. Then once you're done with that, you want to change from being an ammeter and measuring amps to being a voltmeter and measuring volts because you are measuring the voltage. What you do is you flip it on over to here. Okay, so now we are going to be measuring volts, which is great. Now when we take a look at our circuit here, you see that right now it's an open circuit. So we need to change it to a closed circuit because when you measure the voltage, you actually take your multimeter and you wire it in parallel. So you need to have a circuit that already works. When you measure any component in a parallel or in a circuit using your voltmeter, what you do is you just place your leads, the probes, across it. You notice here we have 1.35 as our voltage. It is negative. If we want to get the positive, we flip it around. And you see here, it's positive 1.35. So that is our voltage for this particular battery across the light bulb. And so that would be the part B. If you want to measure for your battery, what you do is you take it and you measure right across the two leads on the battery. You notice there you have 1.37 volts. So we're not losing very much energy in the wires. It's pretty good because you're going from 1.37 and your light bulb is using 1.35 volts of electricity. What we can do is go and fill this in. So the voltage of the battery is 1.37. Yours will probably be different because your battery might be charged different. The voltage across each light bulb is, we only have one in there, but it's 1.35. Please make sure you put volts at the end. That tells me it is a voltage. All right. One last time, let us change this back to a ammeter to measure the current before and after the bulb. Again, you have to pull this probe down and flip this over. I'll put it in the next video because class is starting.